Do you think women that you could treat know that they can be helped?
You know what? I think when they search us out, I think they're hoping and being very hopeful for help. I think sometimes they're not sure. I think they're worried that something's going to happen to them, or, their friends or family, or even their physicians have told them, yeah, don't do that. Something's going to happen to you. You're going to be sick or get cancer or something like that. I think they're definitely not sure, but they're hopeful because sometimes they come in and just feel so terrible that they're now desperate, even though they're getting all these naysayers and they're not sure. But when they go out and after they've talked to us and we give them all the literature and all the research that's out there, they're like, oh, okay, that nothing that's going to happen to me, and I'm going to be feeling better soon.
Right. Okay, so for the person watching this, what should they know about the work you do?
I focus my work now on menopause therapy, andropause therapy, and I also do sexual health counseling for both men and women and couples. And that's what I do right now. So in reality, how I can help people with that is anybody that's in that age range where they're feeling menopausal symptoms or andropausal symptoms, which are really similar to menopausal symptoms, but in men, or they're having issues with sexual health and libido and desire and just not feeling themselves or off their game. If they come into us, I have a lot of tools and different tools in my toolbox, both conventional hormone therapy and then or traditional hormone therapy and non-conventional hormone therapy that I can combine or pick out, and all those tools can help many different people in different ways.
Wow, okay. So do you think your relationship with your patients is different from other physicians?
I really do. As an OBGYN, your relationship with patients is different to begin with because you're very much emotionally attached to your patients. You deliver their babies, you're with them for a lot of different, very close relationships with them. But now that I do this instead, those appointments in OBGYN are like 10 minutes. I developed this place to be, you have an hour for your first visit, you have a half hour for every visit after that. We see our patients every 3 to 4 months. And so you're with them a lot. You're with them through a lot of things, especially this hormonal transition of menopause and andropause. There's a lot going on. They're emotionally in turmoil. And then once you get them going and they feel a lot better, we become part of their family. You're with them through they become a grandparents or something happens to their parents. Like it really, some of the patients are like, I think this is a therapy session, which is great. And what I've always wanted in a patient relationship.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So then what do you think you bring to the table being female?
I'm a myself personally is a very compassionate, empathetic doctor as it is. But I think when you're already been through menopause and you've been through the turmoil, I think that helps to relate to the patient. But I do treat male patients too, and I really am empathetic to their plight as an andropausal patient. I do feel really connected, and I do feel like the patients can, you know, really connect with us that we have been through it as well.
Wonderful. That's fantastic information. Thanks so much.
You're so welcome. It's always good to talk to you.